Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mamaw Joe with Yonder There Life Over 60. How's everybody on this beautiful Sunday evening? It's just about, it's getting dark. They say we might have thunderstorms. We've had rain. It's a little bit, look at those clouds up there. I heard that they're having severe thunderstorms across the river in Kentucky and in Illinois. They have a tornado. They've had a tornado warning in Kentucky. They said we might have some thunderstorms here tonight in our area around midnight or right after midnight and in the morning. But yeah, I came out and I said, well, it's a little bit orangey yellow looking out, and it's just because it's, you know, it's almost dusk, but it's really cloudy, but it's not raining. I don't hear thunder. There's no wind. It's really calm right now. But I just wanted to get on here and say hi and hope you just have a blessed weekend, and I hope you have a blessed week. And I just wanted to get on here and say hi to everybody and make this short video for Jensen. But look, this beautiful, beautiful countryside. Just love it. There's my husband's sunflowers there. We had a storm 4 or 5 nights ago, and it toppled some of the trees around. And out here by our building that we just got re-sided, a big old tree limb broke off and fell down into our building. It caused a little bit of damage. And my husband and my grandson has been clearing it up for the last couple of days, all weekend. My husband had been in the hospital over July 4th weekend. He was having a bout of severe vertigo, and he's doing a lot better now. But yeah, here's part of the tree limb, but it fell off. Let me show you. See this big tree? That's where it came off of. And it landed right down behind our building. And yes, it did do damage right there. It did do damage. Wow. Yeah, I'm just now seeing this too. And because the tree, and it came over here and knocked this tree out. And this was they called it a red bud tree, and it had the red buds, but it bloomed out purple flowers, and it was just gorgeous. And it was here, you know, the 42 plus years we've been married, and now it's gone. But yeah, so we're lucky it didn't come, the big tree didn't come crushing down and destroy the whole building, and I'm thankful for that. I thank the Lord. It was just a little bit of damage, and I'm sure, you know, that can be bent back out if my husband wants to do it, or whoops, sorry about that, but there's the big tree, and he's afraid, my husband's afraid that this is probably starting to rot inside, die inside, and for that big limb just to break off like that. They said we had heavy winds, but we did not hear it. I heard 2 big claps of thunder, but my grandson, who lives next door down there in that mobile home, he said he heard the trees, and he said that was pretty close. And so yeah, right there, and then you come across the ravine, and there's the tree behind our building, and it's been there ever since we put that building there. And we that tree there um, was rotted and fallen apart, and we had them to take that down, and this has probably been, I'm going to say 15 years ago. And that's one of our fire pits, and they got some limbs and brush in there that needs to be burned. But yeah, it's and there was a tree that fell up on the bank there. My husband has some melons growing up on the side up there on the bank, and a tree uprooted on it and fell over on his melons and damaged some of his melon vines and stuff. And it was all on that same night. And ever since, they re-sided our trailer and put a new board on it and then the metal over it. We haven't heard a lot of the wind. You know, we used to hear the wind, and I don't like thunderstorms or tornadoes. I don't like straight line winds or anything like that, and I used to hear all that. Well, that night I did not hear the wind or the trees falling, and I was in my living room when I heard the two big cracks of thunder. So maybe lightning. I don't think lightning struck that because I don't see a burn mark. So I don't know, but and my husband, our bedroom is on the end of right here by this building, and he was in bed, but he was probably sleeping, and he sleeps with his laptop on, watching and listening till he falls asleep to something, to a program, and he didn't hear it. And then I was in the living room in my chair in front of the TV, and in one of my ears, my right ear, I'm losing my hearing in that, and I need to get I need to get me a hearing aid. But anyway, we didn't hear it, and my husband was looking out the bathroom window the next morning. He said, "Oh my gosh, the tree fell down. I hope it didn't do much damage to the building." And thank goodness it didn't do a whole lot. But anything like that, you know, with us just getting, you know, they got done with it, I think, in March. I think they got the siding done in March or April. I'm not sure. But it hasn't been too long this year. So I'm glad it didn't do a whole lot of damage. I'm glad it didn't crush the building or damage, you know, the lawnmower, the riding lawnmower that he keeps in the lean-to beside the building. And I'm just so thankful that we didn't get any more damage than what we did. But yeah, that's what's been happening at our homestead. I hope you guys like my channel. I appreciate the ones who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Like and share my videos, share my channel, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a blessed week. And I hope you have a blessed week, and look look toward Thursday for my next food haul, and check out my shorts, and comment and like on them, please. And if you would like me to subscribe to your channel, just subscribe to mine. And when I see you subscribe to me, I will come to your channel and subscribe to yours also. Let's help each other out. Thanks, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye.